Alright, you're on then.
Alright, thanks. Alright, so Jackie's playing Metal Foe. It looks like she opened pretty well. She's gonna have Kieran and El Shaddai. It's not a great board, but with Kieran she should be able to beat is whatever Bobby's kind of gonna do. Assuming it looks like he's on Metal Foe too. Maybe. Yeah, he's definitely on Metal Foe. So Metal Foe has the easiest time beating Kieran. It's not. Oh. So Terror Top. What does he play? I don't know why she set El Shaddai. That's an interesting play because I don't think she has Metal Foes in hand to fuse with.
Could be making think she does.
She doesn't have anything in her hand.
Oh, she doesn't have any.
She discarded Maxi though, so in theory she could get to it, but it would waste all of her resources. And just Alcahest isn't generally good enough. That's why they do the double El Shaddai play with like to make Orichalc and bring back Mithrilium. Oh, so I think he's playing the Yang Zing deck, the Metal Foe. That's pretty good. If he had summoned Takatomborg, there would have been an argument to wait till he made an XYZ, so he just lose all of his thing, but then you still have a normal summon. Now he has to have scales in order to continue to play.
Tell them to ignore life, I'm just missing stuff.
Alright, just ignore life, guys.
It's good rule of thumb, it's just to ignore life.
So he does have a scale, looks like. He doesn't have a Yang Zing on the field though, so it's going to be hard to continue the combo. I think Jackie chose a really good time to use Kieran. Okay, so he pendulumed Terror Top, Sawani, and Takatomborg. That means he should be able to get just about anything he needs. He can make anything, really. I just don't know that there's much he can do right now. Because Kieran's just going to come back. But he has a Bumbunku in his hand to search another Bumbunku. And he's just going to... The crazy thing about the Metal Foe deck is that it's so good at just having an inevitability that it's going to continue to create pressure and make fusion monsters. And you really just have to control that in order to be able to win, and it's very difficult without traps. And if you're not on the play with this kind of a deck, it's going to be difficult at best. But he did make Dulong, so that's something. He gets to summon something, I think. I think his game plan needs to be to out her scales, and then he can take his time and kind of hope she doesn't get there. So he gets the counter trap, but I believe Dulong misses timing the same way that all the other Yang Zings do. So if Jackie can order her chain links in such a way so as to make him have to negate something higher than chain link 1, Dulong will miss timing.
And for some little players in the room looking to sign up for our circuit series today, if you have not done so, you have 5 minutes. This is the last call for Force Little players.
So yeah, he's just setting up the Chi-Win in the graveyard so as to maybe not lose the game next turn. But Jackie should be able to play around that well enough with Mithrilium. Assuming she's drawing a lot of cards this turn. I wonder what rank 3s he plays. If he plays Takatomborg, he probably plays something. Maybe a Levier, because Chi-Win banishes itself, but that's not good here. Yeah, so he's going to make a rank 3. Okay, so yeah, Break Sword. Out to scale, but... Oh, he's going to go for a back row. I can appreciate that. He knows that one's the El Shaddai fusion, I think. But I don't know that that does anything, to be frank. Yang Speed Metal Foe deck. Yeah, so she drew enough cards to just chain this El Shaddai fusion, or a full Metal Foe fusion. And she's going to make, I'm assuming, a Mithrilium? Because it's bigger than anything, yeah. And she just has so many cards in this, and this game's over for the most part. Like, he has the Divine Strike set, or he's going to set a Divine Strike. This is just nothing I don't think can happen here. Okay. He's probably going to try to make something, because he can trigger Chi-Win, and he can activate Dulong. Oh, does he have 2 Yang Zings in hand? That'd be insane. Oh my gosh. I just don't know that this is enough. And he only summoned 1 off Jiao-Tu. Oh, no, he's still in his deck. So he can make Baxia here, or he can make another Dulong. I think he's just going to go for Baxia. Yeah, he's going to try to shuffle Mithrilium in the back row. That's not bad. Combination set. There's no fusions in his graveyard to summon off the combination. Oh, but he can destroy it to continue the combo. This Maxi is just giving Jackie so many cards, though. Yeah, so he's gonna probably summon back Chiaotu, and he'll be able to trigger combination of search.
5 minutes to sign up. Last call for card play Vanguard Circuit Series playing.
Oh, he can summon. Yeah, he can summon Jiaotu back. Make another Dulong. And you can use his Metal Foe skill that he hasn't used yet to pop the other one, the one that has been used. So he can set 2 Metal Foe Speller Trap cards. And that'll put the level 2 in his grave, Metal Foe Stealing. He just could have done this, but with more. You just had one more card. I don't know why he's choosing to do it this way. He'll trigger Chewin. So he'll be able to make another Baxia. And Chow Fang. Jackie's got about 10 cards in her hand, though. So, like, shuffling her scales isn't going to do all that much. This deck's crazy.
It's pretty insane.
Yeah. And he still hasn't entered his battle phase, so but damage isn't going to be good enough unless he's killing her. Did any of this Yang Zing deck top the Invitational? Do you know? So he's going to make another Baxia. Shuffle the scales. That's like okay. And he can attack the Kieran, do I think 28. And make a Chow Fei. So he popped his set fusion to summon back Suhani, and he's going to draw a card. Whew. It's a pretty good card to draw. Oh my gosh, you drew Soul Charge. This is a game where I didn't think there was going to be a game. just don't know that this is going to be enough. He really needs to game her this turn in order for him to win, I think. That's just...
I don't know what the cord is.
looks like a phone charger cord. Okay, so he's going to summon High Speed Roy Chambara. I think that card makes like 2 attacks and gets bigger.
It makes 2 attacks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it gets bigger, but I don't know how.
I think it's like 500 something. My phone doesn't charge anymore, so I can't really do phone things to find out. Maybe he can game her this turn. Is it like BLS, or is it like just like Dark Matter? Or is it just 2 attacks?
I think it's more like Megalo, where it can attack.
Special summon.
It's 200 attack and an attack, so it's attack. And then I can make a second attack. It just does.
Okay, yeah, so it's Megalo, essentially. That might be game. What happened to it? Oh, it's... Oh, okay, I thought it got destroyed somehow. So, if he neglects to kill her this turn, the game's over. She's going to out everything he's doing and kill him probably that turn. So, Chambara gets bigger if he attacks with that. What was that card's base attack? Yeah, so Jackie is not dead, and is that an Abyss Actor spell monster? So I think that card's like Plush Fire, which is insane. Okay, it just goes to her hand. Now, if Jackie doesn't kill him, he has Soul Charge, so he's going to get to essentially do all of this again, but without a battle phase. And sometimes when you have too many cards in your hand, like after someone neglects to kill you with them after you maxi, it can be difficult to see the lines because you have just so many cards. These top 16 players are not going to make that mistake. Yeah, so like she has just everything. So she shuffled the Baxia. She just gets to do whatever she wants here. She has so many cards. She could legitimately make 4 or 5 fusions this turn. She's not probably going to do that. She has 2 Archena Centrics, a Rescue Rabbit, Biz McGee, the Abyss actor that she searched. Bumbuku that she added.
All right, get your attention. If you have not signed up, the 10 o'clock tournaments are going to start firing. So if you want to play, run outside, sign in. Preparing for
So Mithrillium's going to bring back. Mithrillium can't bring back it, so I'm going to bring back Cold Driver. I just wonder if there's a way that Bobby could have killed her last turn and avoided all of this. I'm not sure that there was, though. I think she's deciding on a pendulum summon, maybe? Just normal summon, Gold Driver. She might play like Castell or something. So the risk grab in her hand is dead.
Nico, post it.
Just make lightning. I'll make my 5,000 armades to beat over your guy that has an effect in the graveyard. Nice deck. Pendulum, Kieran. Probably not just Kieran. Probably Archvenus-centric and a Volfane. I don't know what scale the Abyss actor is.
Enforceable Circuit Series players. Your players list is now posted. Find your name. If you don't find your name, head up to the stage. Once again, Enforceable Circuit Series players. Your player roster is posted.
Yeah, so she brought the Volfane and the Abyss. What's up?
Thank you.
Make sure it's not plugged into something. Yeah, my ears still haven't popped from our flight on Friday night, so I'm like, I'm dead. So that's the Abyss Actor spell that does something. I know Jackie did relatively well with this deck in Anaheim a few weeks back. So Bobby's going to scoop him up, I think. That would be... Yeah. So Jackie wins game 1 after Bobby can't follow through with a maxi challenge. Okay, so she's just pouring in 2 cards. It's about the going rate. Metal Foe, like Yangzing Metal Foe isn't really a deck that we've seen a lot of representation from. I couldn't exactly see what she boarded in, but I'm gonna guess like Kaijus or some form of turn 0 disruption. That would be the most sensible. And for Bobby, I'm gonna guess like anti-spell fragrance wouldn't be bad. Just kind of try to lock Jackie out, because all of her outs are gonna be probably in the form of like removal or yeah. So she's boarding in Typhoons, which is turn 0 interaction. No, yeah, Jackie won. Unless Jackie scooped after, killing him.
I got you.
Yeah.
You got it. You're so good looking, Bobby.
Yeah. The Gardevoir is what gets him.
That's a Gallade right there.
Oh,
sir.
is it?
That's
Oh.
a Gallade. Excuse me, did you assume his gender and assume it was Gardevoir?
I did.
Which actually is a good joke because it actually owns the female.
I used to play Pokemon too. That's like the card game. It's insane. I can't believe I misgendered that Pokemon.
And to train him.
I think if Bobby combos,
Sunday hard fight players.
there's not much
Your players list is now posted. Find your name. Make sure you're on
that Jackie can honestly do.
Report to the
Because
stage.
unless she opens like Typhoon, or she has Maxi and somehow is able to play through like Hope Arbinger, Crystal Wing, which wouldn't be out of the question if she had Maxi. Assuming Bobby didn't board in anti-spells. I think best case scenario for Jackie is that Bobby breaks though, which is pretty unlikely. The Yingzing deck seems to have a lot of redundancy in its combos. You can get started like with any Yangzing, like 3 Yangzings in a Metal Foe, and they're there.
Can I have the Pokemon judges to the stage? Pokemon judges to the stage.
You don't want to go watch it live. Still sit down.
Jackie opened Arching Centric. I think the Abyss Actor plus Fire, Bismugear, and a few other cards. Bobby opened Desires. It's a pretty good card. Really good card.
Don't remind me about finals, please.
Alright. Open Takaton board. It's pretty good. I don't think it's looking good for our combo deck. Kind of see it in his face. Just gonna summon Northern. But Jackie didn't open Maxi, so looking on the bright side. Okay, so we're just gonna try to make 2 on.
Have your attention, Force to Will players. Your round 1 pairings for today, Sunday, are now posted. Force to Will round 1 pairings are now posted. Find your name, find your table, find your deck.
His hand, he doesn't have any metal foes. So he's just gonna be playing like Yangzing deck.
If you are a Yu-Gi-Oh player, you want to play today's 1K, Yu-Gi-Oh 1K registration is open for 10 minutes. Yu-Gi-Oh 1K starts at 10:30.
I just got a taxi on.
So you search Divine Strike. Alright, so not a very good opening, but he does have a counter trap set. I don't know if Zephyr Divine Strike can negate summons, like pendulum summons, but if it can't, Jackie doesn't have much to worry about. She's gonna do whatever. I think that's the plush fire again.
Ever attention Pokemon Expanded players, your player roster is now posted.
The Pokemon expanded
Once
format
again,
is like
Pokemon,
insane.
your player roster is posted. Find your name, make sure you're on there.
Okay, so he negated. Negated the activation of the Abyss Actor skill.
Prizes will not be paid off until 10:45 a.m. Judges 10:45.
So she's going to Archie to subject the last trap. That's really strong. Oh, that's rough. He had 2 desires in his opening. Yeah, she gets one to her hand. I think this game might be over. Yeah, so Jackie's going to continue her plays without any fear of what Bobby might have. He's going to go ahead and pendulum summon 4. She'll get to Archie Eccentric the human for free because it already used its other effect. I wonder if she knows how that works. Oh, this is going to
ARG
fuse.
staff, Jake to the stage. ARG staff,
That's
Jake
okay
to
too.
the stage.
According to the trade of the card, Dragon Speed White has effects.
I don't think she can kill him this turn.
Definitely could have
She's just going to Mithrilium back the Sawani. And yeah, that's what she's doing. She's going to summon a second Mithrilium, shuffle the Sawani, and then, oh, this might be game. Because Chewin has 0 defense. I don't know how much attack the Abyss actors have. Because it'll be 5,600. Well, he has to attack the Sawani first. With Williams and that.
Jake to the stage immediately.
Can she kill? That's the question. Are those level? Yeah, she can go make that guy. Yeah, I think Bobby is dead. He's not dead. What happened? Oh, he synchroed at spell speed too. Yeah, I forgot they had that effect. These cards that have 4 or 5 effects. But I'm not sure that this accomplishes. Well, I guess she can't kill him now. I definitely forgot that you could do that. She'll attack for 28, that'll put him down to 52. But he's still got like 4 cards in hand, and all he needs is a metal for to make his hand live. But Jackie will have Abysmal Gear Search in the end phase, and she'll be able to make Alcahest and pop something with Orichalcum when she decides to do so. And she does have essentially now 2,500 Armades. He does have Jiao-Tu and two Yang Xings in him, so he'll be able to get something going. But if Jackie can read, if Jackie can kind of read into like the subparness of his hand, she can just jam the Alcahest now and take Jiao-Tu. Oh, no, she's not going to do that. Maybe she just takes, if he summons 2 non-tuners, she just takes Jiao-Tu. But it still, it leaves him 2 floaters on the field, so I don't know about that. And he probably will summon a Chewin here. It seems like he's looking at Zephranu and Bixie. So, She most definitely, at this point, should make Alcahest and take Jiao-Tu. Because Baxio, I suppose she can wait until Baxio, but it just... It's hard to say. So she's definitely going to wait until Baxio. There's definitely an argument for this, because he's going to try to shuffle away, like, Utopia. Does Baxia have an effect on the grave? I know Yazi the scrap dragon has an effect on the grave. Once again, the problem here is that if Bobby can't kill Jackie this turn, she's just going to kill him next turn. He took a pretty large amount of damage, and I just don't think it's feasible for Bobby to kill him, especially through Alcahest. Someone backs here. Wonder what he targets here. Ooh, that's something cool she could do. She could fuse with Orichalc and like the Volfang, and then use Orichalc's effect to pop Bismugear and search in the end phase. Since like Orichalc obviously sucks against like floaters. I wonder if she'll do that. She's just gonna destroy Max. Yeah, that's a thing. Now she can take. I think she takes Beyond, like the Earthworm, because Choin will be banished when it dies. And she can just destroy. Yeah, she'll just destroy like Alcahest, Set Fusion, get there. He did draw a metal foe. Is that Zodiac? Yeah, it's kind of a sad ending for Bobby. Kind of brick on the play, game 2. It was going to be an uphill battle pretty much no matter what. I don't think there was anything he could have done better. He tried his hardest both games. And just kind of caught the bad end of the stick. So it looks like Jackie Bernal will advance to the top 8 of the circuit with metal foes. So I think Jackie named X Kaijus and just ported in the Typhoons, which is pretty cool.
Dragon Ball Z players, your parents are round plans of both.
Alright, we're gonna throw it over the replays.
Alright, so we're going to run some replays. See you guys for round 2. Alright, top 8.